like to introduce you to Mabel, who just had her 7th birthday and is going to tell us some things about herself. She's going to start out by telling us some things that she likes, including what that is on her arm.
This is a cast that it's fake. I made it out of a sock that doesn't belong to anybody, of course, otherwise they wouldn't let me make it out of their sock. I cut it so that my fingers could stick out. I cut a thumb hole. Then I put duct tape all around it. Oh, and the heel sticking out here, I cut it off, put pom-poms there so that there wouldn't be a spot where there's just a patch of skin. So I think it was like here, I don't know, somewhere over there. And you can sign on it.
And you also like crutches?
Yes, I like crutches and slings.
And there's some other things that you like, Mabel. How about your favorite subjects at school?
I like reading. I like snack because I get to eat. Lunch I get to eat. Buddy reading when 4th graders read to me or I read to them. And what else do I like? Let's see. Is that it?
What are those? Those your favorite subjects?
Oh, math. Right, I like math. I don't like writing workshop.
And why don't you like writing workshop?
In kindergarten, it was a lot better because they were like, write any fairy tale you want. Now they're like, you must write a non-fiction book that tells people about things that are true.
And speaking of nonfiction, when you're reading, do you like fiction and nonfiction?
That depends. I like fiction a lot, like fairy tales and fiction chapter books. Nonfiction, I don't like nonfiction unless they're about stuff I like dogs.
Okay.
You might see me acting like a dog sometime in this video.
And you like other animals too, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much all animals.
Any other ones that you want to mention?
Cats, fish, birds, a lot of them. Snails, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Snails. Once I had 9 snails for a pet.
And you're quite an artist, right?
Yes.
You want to tell me a little bit about what kind of art you like to do?
I like drawing. I like inventing things.
Oh, inventing things. Say more about that. What do you like to invent?
Like, let's say, on that Legos over here, I invented a book for this person to read, and I invented a lock on the door so strangers couldn't get in. It's right over here.
You really like movies, and you especially like movie night, Saturday night at home. But tell me, what are your 3 favorite movies?
I like The Parent Trap by Lindsay Lohan. There are a few of them. That's my favorite one. But it's better than the original, I think. Not that much better, though. Yeah, I like the one by Lindsay Lohan. And And I like Dolphin Tales, which I sometimes call Winter, because there's a character in it named Winter, the main character, one of the main characters. And I like Matilda. That's a good movie because I like that there's a big problem and everything gets solved.
Okay. Now, as I'm looking at you, it seems like something's different.
You noticed. Well, let's see. I wonder what that was. Oh, I put this on the other arm. So while I'm at it, I should show you how to take it off and on. Off. Pull. Down the sleeve. Since I have rubber bands around my wrist, I'm going to change them
Why do you keep rubber bands on your wrist?
so that I can put my hair up whenever I want. Right now it's up too.
Yeah. And you do that yourself.
Uh-huh. So there, I just eased it on. See how I just, brushed it on like that? And this makes it look fake because up here it's white, down here there's no white. So I'm going to bring that up so it doesn't look fake. Even though it is fake, but I don't want it to look fake. Yeah, I can move it, even though it's...
So the white on the edges makes it look more realistic.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Don't real casts have that?
I think so. All right. Well, we also said that you would talk about your favorite foods.
Yeah. My favorite foods are, first favorite, sushi. Second favorite, let's see, what's my second? Sweet potatoes. Third favorite, sweet potato fries. Fourth favorite, sweet potato chips. Basically, you get the message. I like sushi and any kind of sweet potatoes.
Okay. And how about activities? You like different kinds of dance and some skating? What activities do you really
I
like?
love roller skating in the summer because I'm really good at it. Ice skating I find harder, and it's just not as natural for me. What else do I like?
How about your dance?
Yeah, on Friday, I take 2 dance classes a week, usually. On Friday, which for us is today, I stayed home from school today. So today is Friday, speaking of Fridays. Now why was I talking about Fridays? Was it because, dance. Because on Fridays I have Paul Taylor dance, which is kind of like modern, and on Saturday I always have, what's it called? Ballet.
And are there any other activities you like?
I bet. I just can't think of them at the moment.
Well, how
Probably.
about cartwheels?
Yes, cartwheels.
How did you learn to do cartwheels?
I watched a few videos. Kind of I learned from my mom. And I just practiced like more than twice a day.
I remember you practicing and practicing and practicing.
Dun dun dun! Cartwheels!
What about baking?
Yes, I like baking, especially chocolate chip cookies, because I wish, I would, if you let me, I would make the batter and then eat all the batter and not even make any cookies. I just like batter sprinkled with chocolate chips. It's so yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the actual cookies as much, though they are yummy.
And what about giving tattoos?
Yes, I definitely like giving tattoos.
Any special kind?
No, not really. But at my brother's birthday, I gave tattoos to people that came. I think the theme was, what, animals? Yeah. So there were a lot of animal tattoos and things like that.
And Mabel, you have been practicing Pig Latin and you've gotten so good at it. How about if you say something for us in Pig Latin?
What should I say? Eine Eichle, Ogse, Aske, and Snay, other day animal Snay.
Whoa. Okay, now what was that?
I'm not telling you. You get one guess. If you guess it wrong, I tell you.
Okay, I think you said, I love that it was snowing yesterday and we had a snow day.
So, do you give up?
I give up.
So the answer is, I like dogs, cats, and other animals.
And will you say that one more time for us?
I like dogs, cats, and other animals.
And I noticed you just licked your shoulder. Was that because you were being a puppy?